Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Skilled Fawn, and today we got another challenge run. We're gonna be doing Tomb Raider bows only, and yeah, we're gonna see how far we can get, how tough it is, if I'm able to actually beat the game bow only. But yeah, as you can see, I've played this game a lot. One of my favorite of the three Tomb Raider games. But I do really enjoy the old Tomb Raider games. And Lara, I don't know, the polygons were there. But yeah, like I do with all of my challenge series, if I'm showing it on the channel for the first time, I'll just show like most of the story, just in case you are unfamiliar with it. But we're going on a voyage, and yeah, our ship, it's a bit messed up, but even worse, we just don't know where anyone else is, and if they're gonna survive, makes matters worse. But yeah, I heard Dad was an adventurer, and they're like millionaires or billionaires. Kind of picks up his mantle. Yeah, unfortunately, we do get lost. Crazy to whatever caused it, rip the ship in half. Yeah, let's get straight on into this. Uh, while this is playing, I'll just, quickly explain the rules. Yeah, so bow only. Um, gotta, yeah, beat the game. Like times where I'm gonna have to, if there's any times I'm gonna have to use a gun or anything that's not a bow, I'm gonna start counting that. I'll put that up in the top right corner. Because, yeah, I mean, too, like with, like a Souls-like game, it's definitely a bit easier, but with some other games like these, I foresee some times where it's going to force me to use stuff. Not too different from Republic Commando, where in, like, the first, like, 5 minutes, I had to use a grenade in that. It's kind of funny. But, we still went through the challenge just for the fun of it. Yeah, I'm gonna be swinging across. Gonna be a bunch of puzzles in this game that I actually quite enjoy. One of the fun things about playing through Scorn. If you guys would like to ever see me replay that or another game, let me know. But yeah, Lara's she's taking a massive L right now. Her ship got destroyed. Got that stab. She's getting absolutely snatched by this dude. Yeah, luckily we are able to get out of there and make our way further, try to escape. Use that crate and light these barrels to make a way out, which, yeah, I mean, you figure if you make a massive explosion underground, it's not gonna shake the earth above at least a bit. I mean, I don't know about this much, but definitely cause some rocks to fall down. And yeah, the one amazing thing about this game is how much detail they put in their death animations. They have like so many unique animations. It's actually crazy. Yeah, and this dude just comes back trying to get us, but luckily we're like, nah. Yeah, he gets swallowed by the rock. But I mean, we're not far off his trail. And this is the point where I was just like, oh my gosh, I forgot about how terrible quick time events are. It just takes the immersion out of this. I mean, it's supposed to be like more of a cinematic game, but I don't know, man. I would just much rather just hold up on the, left stick. Occasionally have to, go left or right. But why make me spam the triggers? Come on. Nonetheless, we make it out. Yeah, the first game has a really good story, I think. I think with the next two games after this one, they kind of... I mean, it weren't... I mean, I don't know. They were very mediocre, but... I don't know. This one was just like a simple, plain game. I feel like anyone could really get into and just enjoy. Yeah, we're gonna get our bow, our first weapon. I think there's 4 in total, but I end up just getting 3 uh, of the bows. Because there's the makeshift, and then there's like the next upgrade. I forget that is, but then there's the compound. Then of course you get like a pistol, a shotgun, and an AR. But we are not going to be using those unless the game forces us. This is where we link up with some of our crew members, at least one of them. And we meet a man named Matthias. Yeah, the way he just comes across is so creepy from the start.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before.
Himiko, the Sun Queen.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Oh, Dr. Whitman.
Well, let's hope we don't become murderers too.
See if you can work the other one.
Yeah, so at this part now, it's basically forces me to get a new tool to turn it with. That one breaks. But while we gathering the resources, there's a secret tomb nearby. So I'll just quickly go in, and while I'm solving it, I'll explain it to you. So throughout the world of Tomb Raider and the dragon's triangle, the island we're on, there's multiple tombs, like hidden ones that are optional. So if you go in these, you can get a ton of XP, which gives you skills. But it also unlocks various parts for things like a shotgun upgrade. I think bow upgrades. I think I had to get one through the chest. But yeah, it's like a bunch of different things, which is really cool. And, it makes you think a little bit. But yeah, in this part, you have to bring this plane down, which raises backside up, allows you to climb up the top and get the treasure. And Lara's gasp is just always so funny. of all those like videos online just making fun of this game. It's such a good game, but it has some funny moments in bad ways. But yeah, we unfortunately get captured by some Russian dudes because on this island there are many people from all over the world that got stranded here. There's all different types of cultures and stuff. And yeah, he absolutely just gunned that boy down. He had like a 360 no scope pistol. Why? Yeah, I don't know why he just starts going on us. And the funny thing too is like if you just fail any of these quick time events, like he just starts strangling you, which I mean I guess makes sense. But it's just I don't know. I feel like he would just take you prisoner. Guess not though. Yeah, more quick time events. I don't mind quick time events if it's just like a one button thing. But when you just have to spam it, it's just kind of repetitive. And yeah, this is where we get our second gun or second weapon, but you know, we're not going to be using it. But of course, the game has second plans. So yeah, it was at this point where I realized I was kind of doomed. You can see right there, it forces you to take out the pistol. And before this area, there's no bow ammo. And even in here, there's no bow ammo. There's only the pistol ammo. So it forces you to use that. So it's like, alright, well, let's see if maybe I just don't have to kill them. I can just squeeze by to the door, open it, or they can even, or before I even have to kill them. But I think right as the door, like, you go to open it, they're, like, programmed to just start spamming you. Or, I don't know, I'm not sure, but... So yeah, eventually, I was just like, alright, I'm not going to be able to do this. I would either have to... If I meleeed them, I would be fine with that, but you don't get a true melee weapon until later. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but this is our first time we're gonna use a weapon that's not a bow. The game forces you. You can see me again try it, but like right as you start doing it, they just keep spamming you. Yeah, third time's the charm. So I figured a bit of a compromise, but I'll just kill one of them and then get its ammo. I can kill the last one with a bow. Gotta be careful though, because I've got 3 arrows. Yeah, right here I'm just trying to silently take out these guys, and yeah, I missed like 2 or 3 shots. Yeah, it was you're supposed to like run up on this part because the building's burning behind you, and I just ran all the way back. This is the point where we're gonna meet up with Croft. He was the guy at the beginning that reached out his hand while we were jumping, grabbed us, and fortunately fell down. But yeah, with Roth wounded and pretty much, you know, Sam lost.
Getting off this bloody island.
Some of the others.
Bandages, more.
We're just trying to make sense of this place. Learn what's going on.
Exactly. Come here. Come on.
But all the medicine that we need to treat Roth in this cave. And like everything else beyond. We go into the wolves' den. Collect the pack. And one of them starts attacking us. And yeah, sorry, Wolf. We gotta continue.
The plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction.
Yeah, so we gotta send out an SOS.
Lara, we need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing any time.
Everyone's counting on us.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're
A Croft, Lara.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
sure you are.
I'm at least just happy that they gave her, you know, character development. They didn't just make her OP like Ray. They're like, oh, you know, at the beginning of the game, you start with a compound bow, fully upgraded weapons. No. I mean, obviously it's a game, but I don't know, it's good they didn't make her OP. Yeah, I think I like her story a decent amount. There's some really cool DLC for this game if you haven't played it before. I think it's this one. Maybe it's the second game. Like I said, I didn't mind the next two games. And if you guys would like to see me do challenge runs on that, I'd be more than happy to. But they just were not my favorite. But yeah, they had like a... It was in one of the Tomb Raider games. They had a Baba Yaga and like a zombie DLC, and that was spicy. Yeah, I'm just showing like some of the skill tree stuff. I won't really show it anymore, but I just, you know, wanted to give an example what things look like when I'm upgrading. And yeah, this is another area where the game tries to force you to use something, but luckily I was able to get by unscathed without, you know, using it. By unscathed, I mean absolutely pummeled into the ground. But yeah, it forces you to take out your like newly acquired SMG, but kept using the bow. Oh gosh. Yeah, the one thing that sucks about the bow only is these melee rushers can like just dodge and absolutely mess you up. Yeah, we're gonna try and find some cover. Just do not wanna restart this again. Yeah, they just like very slowly crawl towards me. And yeah, on hard difficulty, they can 2-tap you, or sorry, 3-tap with melees. Seems like I thought that he was gonna 2-tap me the way my health looked, but no, buddy, you gotta throw the Molotov in the window, not to the right of it. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I got one arrow left. I took him out. Yeah, we make our way up to the radio tower. This is where we're gonna send out the SOS. Hopefully someone will hear help us. Yeah, currently Roth is alone. He's passed out. Trying to get him the medicine. And the other crew members are pretty much all together. That Sam was taken captive. Yeah, they definitely have some really cool, like, cinematic moments in this game. Yeah, we reach the top. We're gonna send that SOS out. We gotta contact our buddy. Ask him how we operate this.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Now, it did scare me once she put her walkie-talkie up there. I mean, maybe it's not the biggest deal, but I feel like they're quite high up, so and you know, they're on a mountain, so the wind speeds must be decently high up there. Prez has not knocked it off. I don't know, I mean, her hair is, like, not really fluttering around, so maybe not.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position. We could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon.
Yeah, luckily we may be able to get out of this. Lara and the whole gang. But, you know, very early on in the game, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, imagine they just ended the story right here. They're just like, ah, and the pilots came by, picked everyone up, and nothing else bad happened. And it's very strange that they don't have like a run button or anything. Maybe they do, and I just was being stupid, but yeah, just dashing was a lot faster than walking. This is the power and curse of the island. Yeah, there's some pretty cool set pieces. Where you gotta just escape away. So in actuality, this would destroy her. I should have died to this blade so you could see its death. But, you know, you'll definitely see some other funny ones later on. Yeah, the engine parts are still tumbling down. We gotta run, jump. Yeah, so after that plane crash down, there was a pilot that fell down in his parachute. We're trying to go save him. And this is, yeah, this is the next one of times where the game's gonna force me to use a weapon, not a bow. Usually if you get caught up in one of these, like, traps, if you just look up, there's a, like, the pulley device, and, you know, you can shoot that and you'll fall back down. You can pick up your bow and use it. Yeah, like, just like that, but, for this instance, until you kill them, it won't actually let you destroy it. So, unfortunately, another set piece that forces my hand. But we do get a pretty cool new trick. Rope arrow. which is just insane. Lara's got to be just carrying like 800 feet of rope or something at all times. And yeah, they have some really amazing like detail in this game. You can just see how much effort they put into all the temples and stuff like that. Yeah, this is definitely like some of the cooler like bad guys of the game are the Oni, especially the big massive Oni, like this 10-foot beast. But the thing is like they've been dead for a very long time. They've just been serving their queen, the sun goddess. And we get our final weapon that we will not be using. And the game forces me yet again to use it. And with the shotgun's mechanics, it's gonna force me a lot. A lot of the doors are locked that way.
I hate tombs. A sun queen.
But we make it to her tomb. Or so we think.
Himiko, the first sun queen. This is Yamatai.
Lara, you need a bath. You are covered in mud and blood.
And you're really here.
Yeah, another another. Oh, this is, yeah, I think this is where I die. But yeah, unfortunately, you do have to use the shotgun. It's so bad, but they put so much detail and effort into just all the death cams. Gotta give them credit where credit's due. And this is such a sick scene. Definitely a neat touch when they put it in the new movie too. But I did not like the movie's approach with the storyline. I think the game handled it much better. I mean, like, who would blame it too? The game has like so much more time to work with, character development to build up to. But yeah, the bow has, you know, a lot of downsides, but has a few upsides, like being stealthy. And yeah, I thought it was going to be another time where I was forced to use the pistol, but thankfully I'm able to shoot the locks now. Yeah, I have really terrible aim. I missed at least like 10 or 15 arrows right there. But yeah, we're trying to save Sam now because she got captured by Matthias and her goons. They're trying to do something with her for the Sun Queen. A ritual of some sort. They very conveniently placed a ton of red barrels. And those red barrels just did not kill any of those guys right there. Yeah, with these shield guys too, it just sucks having a bow because if you miss a shot after they dodge, pretty much gonna just have to wait for them to attack again. But yeah, they're just gonna keep sending reinforcements my way. Will they either run out or I die? Which, I mean, either is very likely. Yeah, luckily, right now we're not at, like, the Juggernaut level armor guys. The very, I'd say like mid to late game, you'll just start seeing them everywhere. And it's 2 headshots to kill, and like so many, I don't even know how many body shots, but he sacrifices himself for Lara and the rest. Yeah, very lucky. This one guy just decides to look down right there. And also, like, holy crap. I mean, this is definitely one thing that you could argue. How, like, Lara has Ray OP powers. She, like, just became Ezio Auditore overnight. Like, that is just insane.
Thanks for the cover. I think that makes us even.
And yeah, Roth got a 1 in a million shot right there. Making sure his girl's not getting killed. Old Lara. Crazy woman. Yeah, she must have like a secret like time travel device. She like went up, met with Ezio. I don't know if it, I don't know. I mean, it would have been kind of annoying, but it would have been kind of cool if like maybe as you're going through the game, kind of like a Jedi Fallen Order. Just like whenever you learn new skills and stuff like that, or like some skills, you like go through a flashback, like you perform that skill. I don't know. Maybe Lara like picked up, you know, some parkour class. Make a little bit more sense than she just became a Limer very quickly. So maybe in like one of the next Tomb Raider games, they'll do like a prologue to all of this. Which, I mean, probably not. That would be very boring, but yeah, that dude on the left had the most insane tattoo. And we're submerged in the river of blood. You have to question how many people died here, and like, I mean, I guess the water is just stagnant, so it's not really like filtering out, but it's gotta smell nasty in that tunnel. Yeah, there's just so many areas. This is another one where it just forces you to use a grenade. And I'm also gonna add another onto the counter because that guy with that tattoo, the boss fight in this area, he makes you shoot him with a grenade launcher while he's on a turret.
Wait! The storms! It's too dangerous!
So yeah, this whole like village that we're in is getting absolutely lit on fire. Cue the epic music, but we gotta escape up to the roof. Yeah, luckily, no deaths, no mistakes. Sometimes I'll have like an Assassin's Creed moment where I want to jump somewhere, and the game's like, "Oh, you want to jump behind you to the left instead of right?" It's like, no, I don't know. One thing about Mirage I'm just not sure about It just looks severely, I mean, it definitely seems like it's back at its roots a bit. I don't know about fully, but it just does not seem like, they had any, like, testers going through the game. Especially if, like, some of the videos I've seen on YouTube. Yeah, I'll probably play Mirage at some point. I don't know if I'll put it on the channel at all. Maybe I'll do like a part 3 to why the older Assassin's Creeds are better. But yeah, probably not anytime soon. I still want to play Lies of P. I want to do like some more Force Unleashed speed runs. You know, all these different things. Yeah, our ship goes, or not ship, oh my god. Our helicopter goes down. Yeah, there was a flying boat in the air. That's what I was saying. Lara, wake up. You're the main protagonist. You can't die. Ah, there we go. Okay. And Roth just decides to go ham. At that moment, though, I don't know, he should have dropped Lara, like, 2 seconds earlier. Then he could have, like, I don't know, had the mobility to dodge that, potentially. I mean, yeah, Lara might have gotten hurt, but he's got dual pistols. He could make sure.
I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry, Lara. I'm sorry. You can do this. Lara Croft.
And it is pretty sad. It is cool though how he gives her the pistols, and that's how, you know, she gets her iconic dualies.
No. No.
Yeah, very, very, like, back in the day. I mean, back in the day, it's not super long, but like 2015, 2016, whenever this game came out, I played it through, and I, like, really enjoyed it. So I was like, alright, let's, you know, see if there's any news for a new one. And at the time, there wasn't. I was like, okay, let me just go and play some of the older games. And the older games were very, very fun. I definitely think they have a whole different tone than these new ones. And, I don't know, like, some of the worlds are, you know, like, better and worse in both games, but, I know they had, like, a full underwater section in one of the early Tomb Raider games. I was like, holy crap, this is really cool.
That old PT boat on the beach. I should be able to fix it up.
It's worth a shot.
But, yeah, I believe,
Doesn't matter.
at least the first Tomb Raider game, this one is on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, definitely pick it up.
Regroup.
If you're bored or just want
Just
to
don't get it.
switch your games up.
Any of you.
I know I feel that way
Something wants me to
sometimes.
leave.
Something. Lara, you need sleep. You want to see if I can get this gun working?
And I thought that was kind of cool right there. I rolled off and then just landed perfectly to grab the edge.
Lara, wait.
And this is the moment
Here. Take this bow.
we actually get a good bow now.
It's powerful. Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
We're gonna be able to pierce armor, things like that. But like I said, like later game, the guys have so much armor. It takes like 2 shots to the head sometimes, you know, depending the enemy. So yeah, let's chalk up another alley in the top right. This is where we're gonna have to use another weapon. Luckily, I mean, I mentioned at the beginning with the pistol, I'd be, you know, a bit more lenient if it was melee. If I had to, you know, kill someone that way. I also got this pretty cool skill. If I dodge, I can stab them with an arrow. So I figured that, you know, kind of goes with the theme. But to actually kill the boss, you need to use your pickaxe. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first if it was just like, once you press Y on him, you'd like rip off his armor or something like that, and then you could just kill him normally. You know, it's been a little bit since I've played this. You know, I just kept going. I was like, alright, let's just, you know, try just spamming him with arrows. Hopefully it'll kill him. If not, I'll just, you know, just kill him how they want. This game's, forces you to play a certain way sometimes. By sometimes, I mean frequently. Yeah, we're gonna get the next tool. Our disposal makes traversing climbable areas much easier. Yeah, so we're gonna go find Alex and pick up our tools. But yeah, he's stuck under some rubble. Not looking good. Alex trying to protect us, sends us on the way with the tools. He gives his life for ours. Honorable, noble gesture. Kind of curious how he got himself in that predicament, but I mean, there was a ton of guys on this boat, so makes sense. But something's always got to happen when Lara's around. She is kind of a curse to the team. One thing that Reyes has read about, but I mean, you know, she is the only one that's actually doing something, so. But yeah, like I said, they have some really cool places in this game. This is one of them, I think. This is in the Oni territory, the Japanese soldiers.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. And is this you? Were you some kind of general?
And like the horns on this dude's helmet just go hard. Like he could literally, if he just did not have his sword, just like headbutt someone.
It's beautiful. Still sharp.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing the storms.
There you go, Lara. You figured it out. Now,
To stop the storm,
let's stop all this
in the
madness.
ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
Yeah, we make it back to the boat. Hey, I didn't call it a plane this time. I didn't confuse this.
Seriously,
But,
I thought that was it for me.
yeah, there was some fighting going on.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
But yeah, Sam's the key to this whole
We should get help.
I bet
whole
they thought that
thing,
too.
because
Look,
she has
you're
the
right about
blood
Whitman.
of Himiko in her body,
Any
of her
craft that comes
bloodline.
There were scientists here during
So
World
they're
War
gonna
II,
do
and
some
they were
ritual on her,
controlled by
bring
something
back
in a
the
ritual
queen.
chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Whenever you're ready to go, come aboard.
Yeah, it gives you the option to, leave now. This is when, you're forced to progress. So if you wanted to find any of the hidden tombs,
Protecting their
upgrade your weapons more, stuff like that. We're just gonna press on. We're deep in Oni territory. The undead soldiers. You can see, these aren't the guys that we're gonna fight a majority, but once a soldier has a helmet, it's gonna take 2 shots. Bit unfortunate, but no worries.
Oh shit. Don't make this all Lara.
And the Oni are doing some celebration stuff. Which I'm very curious, I'm guessing they don't eat since they're, dead. But, what do they do all day? I need answers. Do they just, pray? I mean, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, these guys are, actually insane with bows, because they are shooting, down and up. I don't know how they're shooting down. I guess, if one of them was, or a few of them were standing on the top, shooting down from those holes, but... But yeah, we're pretty much nearing the end of the game. We gotta fight the big bad Oni. Got a massive club, and he's sending all the boys after us. But we got fire arrows and plenty of them. Yeah, there's at least 30 to 50 guys in this zone we're gonna have to kill. And yeah, they are very aggressive. They hit you. I mean, it looks like you're in 2-shot range. Could be 3-shot though, but yeah, you really feel hard difficulty. I didn't mention this earlier, but whenever enemies have submachine guns or the assault rifle, they melt through your health if you're not in cover. There was a few instances where I may or may not have gotten stuck and died a few times from submachine gun guys. And yeah, we make it to the chasm. This is where Sam is being held. Matthias took her here. And yeah, Himiko, with all these weather patterns, she be crazy. She be crazy.
Do you think that you're the hero, Lara? Everything I've done, I did to survive. How many lives have you taken to do the same? There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Himiko's dangerous, Matthias.
And I feel like Sam could just,
She's vengeful and she has
because obviously Matthias doesn't want to kill her, so like, I mean, I doubt she wants to get hurt, but like, she could just, I don't know, try escaping. Especially when Lara's right there too.
can't cross the fire.
Like if Matthias didn't need her and he could have killed her, it'd be like, okay, it makes a little bit more sense, you gotta play it safe, but
Through the trials, I have brought you the vessel. Pour forth and return to this mortal toil. Pour forth.
I also was curious about this, is that a statue or is that like, I mean, I'm guessing that's a statue, but like if that was like a body, that would be crazy. Just for like how pristine condition it is. Maybe they just killed some random girl and then brought her up here like 2 minutes later. I mean, I don't know if these guys are bulletproof. They're just like undead. I feel like it would still go through them. But yeah, at first I was like, okay, like, where am I shooting? And I was like, okay, his whole back is exposed. That's the gimmick of this fight. Then yeah, once you shoot him with a fire arrow, he'll like flail around. You can run around behind him, keep getting a few more. Yeah, he's only got like maybe 3 or 4 moves, so just take it slow. But yeah, I was like, okay, can I actually kill him with a bow? No, yay! Another boss like this. Kind of weird, but like while I was in that animation, I almost died. Don't know how, but guessing something with a fire. And oh my gosh, that piece of wood flew right there. Almost just took Lara and those soldiers, swept them away. Yeah, I'm just, playing it safe as much as I can. Trying to get hits. I actually take off his helmet. Pretty cool. Gives another place to shoot him. Yeah, the thing is like I obviously only have 1 weapon and ammo's a bit limited. I can pick up these guys' ammo once they die, but I just wanted to start playing it safe after I was missing a few and so low. And I was like, alright, maybe I'll just keep hitting him in the head. And he started just going in this animation where it would just like keep stun locking him. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just take the opportunity. Capitalize on it. Yeah, Lara just, I don't know, she just went beast mode right there. I thought she was gonna rip off his head. But yeah, he had 13 arrows, thankfully. The big guy. Not really gonna matter, but this part I found kind of funny because it like makes you spam the guns. And I was just spamming them very quick. Just made it like a bit comedical. uh, Sorry, man. I have an extended mag on both these pistols. Yeah, I think the game like wanted you to like shoot one at a time, kind of slow, but I just like did it so quick. You just didn't know what to do. But yeah, kind of like the weirdest thing, she takes a torch and stabs it into her. Like out of all the weapons and things at her disposal, she could have taken like an arrow. Could have taken the shotgun, just put it right up to the thing and blast it. But no, a torch. I guess, you know, that'll suffice. But yeah, the day is saved.
I'm here. You're safe now.
Save Sam.
It's okay.
Jonah and Reyes are still alive. We did lose, you know, a lot of
To a promise.
great people.
Get you home.
We lost Grim, Roth, Alex. I mean, Dr. Whitman kind of sucks, but you know, he was, you know, part of the original crew at one point. As we save Sam, the heavens open back up and light comes our way. Yeah, Tomb Raider bow only completed. It was a fun journey. I definitely, you know, miss going through old games and playing them. It's one of the reasons why I did Need for Speed Most Wanted. Been wanting to change up a few things, especially after, you know, like all the Elden Ring challenge runs. I still love Elden Ring. I'm still gonna play it, but you know, I like to, you know, have multiple things at my selection. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some Dark Souls next week, so expect that. If you guys would like to see me play Rise of the Tomb Raider or Shadow of the Tomb Raider, let me know in the comments. I think it would be fun to play through those, and we'll even do the DLC too. But, you know, let me know what you guys want. I definitely want to make sure you guys are, you know, asked and you get what you guys want. So, thank you guys for tuning into the video, and have a fantastic day. Guild Fun out.